My eldest daughter has expressed an interest and actually sat down with me for an hour to start learning music theory. So excited. And in the process, I told her that if you really want to get good, you start with the foundations. And for me, that is learning the major scales in every key on the piano so that you understand what you're playing when you transfer to other instruments. She's also interested in guitar, especially if it applies across the board. And she said, well, are you sure? Somebody told me, ... come to me for advice and then question the advice. And I said to her, I'm no Jacob Collier, but I know what I'm talking about. And in that statement, there's a lot. There's admiration for a young man who is really pioneering, redefining, inviting people into the magical, the fun, vibrant world of music theory, music scholarship, at the same time as you have the founder of Suno, the AI apps that is creating music from text prompts, who said that person said that the reason he created the app is because music is inaccessible to some people, that it's to remove some gatekeeper from understanding and making music. And the fact is, all it takes to make music, any kind of music, is a little bit of humanity. That really is the key to it. And I feel like Jacob Collier is bringing humanity and fun and joy into something that has seemed inaccessible to a lot of people, music theory. So all of this is to say, that's still not my favorite thing about Jacob Collier. My favorite thing about Jacob Collier is the way he dresses. I love it, and it has inspired me, and specifically possibly even saved my life. Different things feed and preserve us at different times, and I can say over and over again how music has been at the core of my life, has been I don't know how to pronounce it, my reason for being. I love to make and be part of the musical sphere of human being. That said, one of the things that has also fed me, like I said, is the vibrant way in which Jacob Collier dresses. I moved to Europe now 5 years ago. And for the first 2 years, and the first 2 years were damn near unbearable. Just so much less sun than I'm used to experiencing. It wasn't even the cold, it was the gray sky. You can see behind me, it's winter now. It's middle of December, and this is the sky a lot of the time. And I was dressing to match the sky. I was dressing, honestly, to match the way I felt. I was wearing a lot of gray, brown, and black. All the colors are beautiful, like Adam Duritz said in his songs. They're very, very meaningful. And that was it. I was wearing the meaning of how I felt. And at some point, I watched Jacob Collier in a video or an interview, and I looked at him. I was like, this kid, this guy is dressed like he shows up. He's dressed like he's joyful and like life is a symphony to him. Life, is the symphony, and he's just turning that into music. I was like, wait, I know that thing firsthand. That's what I'm doing. And I will be perfectly honest with you, since having that revelation, I have been emulating young Mr. Collier. We are colleagues in the musical sphere, but I have put most of my dark clothing aside for work and maybe sometimes for lounging around the house. But when I'm in my element, I dress up like a bird of paradise. I dress the way I want to feel about this life: vibrant, colorful, alive. And I will thank Jacob Collier for reminding me that that's available, that that's a thing. It's an easy way to find, create, and share some joy. I love the feeling when somebody looks at something that I'm wearing and goes, oh, That's so beautiful. And I think they're saying not just that they like the way it looks, but they like the way it feels. I'm aware of how my clothing, my speech, my choices, the look on my face, all of those things are creating my life experience, and they're resonating with the people around me, and hopefully bringing somebody else some joy and inspiring them the way I've been inspired. So that is, that's my favorite thing about Jacob Collier. I wish him well, I wish you well, and I'll see you on the other side.